Iran's modern history has been shaped by upheaval, conflict, and transformation. Since 1979, the nation was weathered crisis after crisis, each leaving a deep mark on its identity and its people. In 1979, following years in exile, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini returned and led the overthrow of the Shah, ending centuries of monarchy and establishing the Islamic Republic. Later that year, the seizure of the US Embassy in Tehran and the taking of American hostages brought Iran into a dramatic conflict with the United States, triggering international sanctions that would echo for decades. Just a year later, in 1980, Iran was plunged into a brutal Iran-Iraq war, one of the deadliest conflicts of the late 20th century. Hundreds of thousands lost their lives as both nations fought along a grueling front. The early 1980s were also marked by internal turmoil, including the bombings, power struggles, as the new republic sought to solidify control. In 1988, a tragic mistake saw the US Navy shoot down an Iranian civilian airliner over the Gulf, killing all 290 on board. And as the decade ended, Supreme Leader Khomeini himself passed away, passing the mantle to Ayatollah Ali Khomeini. The 1990s brought disaster and isolation. A massive earthquake claimed thousands of lives, while the new US sanction of accusation of terrorism and nuclear ambition tightened economic pressure on Tehran. Fast forward to 2015, Iran agreed to join Comprehensive Plan of Actions, a landmark nuclear deal with the global powers, offering relief from sanctions in exchange for limits on its nuclear program. But that progress unraveled in 2018 when the United States withdrew, leaving Iran isolated once again. The 2020s brought new shocks. The assassination of General Qasem Soleimani in US drone strike in 2020, a pivotal blow that intensified regional tensions. By 2024 until 25, clashes with Israel beyond further strained Iran's economy, culminating in a 12-day war in 2025 that cost hundreds of lives, destabilized the country even more. And in the late 2025 into 2026, a new chapter began. The largest wave protest since 1979 revolution, what started as demonstration of soaring inflation, currency collapse, and economic hardship rapidly grew into nationwide uprising demanding systematic change. The government's harsh crackdown and internet shutdown have fueled global concern, while casualty figures have risen dramatically amid mass arrests and fierce clashes. From revolution and war to sanction and uprising, Iran's journey over nearly 5 decades tells a story of resilience, struggle, where each crisis reshapes not only just the nation politics but the life of its people.